Thank you. It's fun playing that. It's weird. It's like my friends are here with me on stage back home. It's really weird to play with a band that's pre-recorded like that. It's not my favorite thing to do, but boy, it's fun though. It's really a lot of fun. Before I had a chance to play in a band with other people, I listened a lot to this music, especially all different kinds of music. I grew up listening to the band Chicago. That was the thing we were all into when I was a kid. And then later on, I got into other kinds of music, including Mahler symphonies and Tchaikovsky, and also started listening to a lot of different music from around the world, and also jazz music, the whole history of jazz from the early turn of the century, Louis Armstrong, and through all the swing era, and all the great legends of modern jazz, including Charlie Parker. And for our instrument, the godfather of the jazz trombone is a fellow named J.J. Johnson. And I used to listen a lot to him. But one of the trombonists I used to listen to a great deal was the great Tommy Dorsey. And I listened a lot to his music and to his trombone playing, which is legendary. It still stands the test of time so well. You listen to old recordings from the 30s and 40s of Tommy Dorsey, it sounds just as good. He'd be busy now if he were alive. His level of playing was so high. And another band that from that era, a little bit later in the swing era, was a fellow named Les Brown. And I had the good fortune, Les lived in Los Angeles, and I had both the good fortune of both being hired and the good fortune of being fired by Les Brown. Now I say that because he hired me and I played in his band for a while, about 15 years ago. And it was a great experience, and I really enjoyed playing in the band. Great players, great arrangements. And then it came a time when I was starting to do more studio work and other kinds of jobs, and he very nicely said, you know, I'm afraid we're going to have to get someone else. And it was a tough thing to let go of, but it actually turned out to be a blessing in a lot of ways. So I would like to play a pair of songs that share a common word, the word sentimental, which is a word we don't use that much today, but it was a very popular word in the 30s and 40s. And the first song I'd like to play is of this little medley is Tommy Dorsey's theme song, Getting Sentimental Over You. And then I'm going to go into a song by Les Brown called Sentimental Journey. And before I had a chance to ever play in a big band, I had to pretend I was in one. And that particular piece of music, when I start playing Sentimental Journey, was one of the ways I learned how to sort of accommodate not having a band to play with before electronics and iPods and stuff. So this is what I call the Sentimental Medley. This is Getting Sentimental Over You and Sentimental Journey. Thank you.